Hello everyone, thank you so much for meeting me here. Today we're talking about good old Aztec secret Indian healing clay. I feel like everyone I know has this in their home, whether it's to use it for like a spot treatment of a pimple or as a clarifying deep treatment for natural hair. So today I'm actually going to share 5 different ways that you can use bentonite clay in your beauty routine. Keep watching. In the first hack, I'm going to use 1 cup of clay to do a detox clay bath. So bentonite clay actually draws out impurities within our pores just like a vacuum while allowing our skin to absorb its minerals. Just be mindful to not soak any longer than 20 minutes in the tub. The next hack is to use bentonite clay as a dry shampoo. Yep, I said it. I've had those times where my hair has been way too oily, but I always have an idea. So I'm just going to grab my brush and my bentonite clay, and I'm going to sprinkle some of that clay, excuse the dust, over my brush. Now, you guys, please be careful. Do not use too much clay like you see me doing here. That was way too much. You only need a bit of a sprinkle. And also, please start from the bottom and work your way up. I don't know why I combed from the top. Anyway, it immediately took all of that excess oil that was on the surface of my hair and just distributed it. You guys, look, still shiny, but definitely less oily, as you can tell from one side to the other. Look at that. Now, of course, I'm not completely done, and I will go over to the other side and do the exact same thing, and voila, there you have it. So I thought I could easily slide the apple cider vinegar into the screen, but it wasn't having it. It just kept rolling. So here we go. Apple cider vinegar and clay is what we will use for our next hack. And I'm using, of course, the star of the show, along with a paintbrush that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was less than $1, and I actually use that for all of my detox. Well, not just detox, but any clay mask that I'm using, I use that paintbrush for. Super affordable. So I'm actually using my cap to mix the apple cider vinegar along with the clay. It's so easy to clean up. I recommend it to anyone and everyone. It's just so easy. Now, of course, you can see the apple cider vinegar is bubbling up really nicely and mixing well with the clay here. And I'm just going to mix it until there are no clumps whatsoever and it's completely even. We're going to take this mixture into our third hack, which is an armpit detox. Now, a lot of people actually will do this detox when they decide that they no longer want to use the store-bought deodorant and they want to transition to more of a natural deodorant. They'll do this detox and it will completely cleanse their underarms of any toxins from the aluminum that were built up under their armpits. Now, of course, make sure when you are applying this that you take the cap out of your hand so that you don't dump any of the mixture on your face like I did. But it's fine. I always have fun. So just wait about 5 to 20 minutes to let it harden a little bit and then get a warm, wet washcloth and wipe underneath. Smelling or licking is totally up to you. It's not required at all, but you can if you want. And clean pits we are. Here I'm just showing exactly how easy it is to completely clean up after you're finished. Just swirl the brush around and you're all done. The number 4 clay hack is for those of us who are bound to get bug bites in the spring and summer as it's getting warm and beautiful outside, or even those who have mild eczema or even mild rashes that can be a little itchy. You're just going to take some water and the clay and mix it really well until it makes a very, very thin paste. You'll just take that brush and spread it right across, allow it to dry, and you can actually apply this daily. If your skin is in need of a moisture boost, clay hack number 5 is for you. So what you'll do is get maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of the bentonite clay, add a bit of water, but the main star of the show is going to be honey. You can use Manuka honey, you can use this honey that I have here from Trader Joe's, and I kind of squeezed out about a tablespoon of the honey as well. You will be able to kind of gauge whether it's thick or thin, but you do want a thin consistency when it comes to this particular paste. You may need to add a little bit more water. I actually had to add more water to this, but you want to get as many of the clumps out as you possibly can. This might take just a little bit longer to mix very well just because of the thickness and the stickiness of the honey, but then you'll go on and you'll apply it. Now this will actually dry differently than if you used water with the clay or apple cider vinegar with the clay. This won't give you like that pulsating effect, but it will still give you the tightening effect. It just feels way more moisturizing. 10 minutes is all you'll need, and then that's what it looks like when it dries. You see, it's not even as solid white as normal. There you go. I must say that my favorite way to use this is the detox bath. Your body just feels different, and you have to try it to understand what I'm saying. So definitely try it. If you had tried some of these things, let me know down below, and thank you for stopping by. See you in the next video.